nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Motion. Sugar.
Throwing now is Brady. He'll find O'Shaughnessy open left side. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Brady's throw there complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 16 yards, a first down.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide.
And now a fumble. The ball's out, and it's scooped up by the Jets.
Jamal causes another fumble.
Well, we said after the turnover on downs, that's almost guaranteed points the other way. But I guess they weren't listening to the broadcast because they did not cash in for any good job to step up defensively.
We get that a lot, don't we? Where we hear a lot of people say they just don't listen to the broadcast. They feel like it works out better for them. It certainly did for this defense, didn't it? They didn't listen. They responded and shut them down.
So following the fumble recovery, here's Darnold. Throw to the right here to Gordon. A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll be a second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Back to throw, Darnold. That's caught right side by Anderson. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That one good for 26 and a first down.
First down, Jets.
This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
It's about sending a message.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Josh Bellamy, his first touchdown on the year. And the fumble recovery leads to 6 points for the Jets. Extra point good by Catanzaro, and that will extend this big lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Wait, 20. Ozzy. You mind? Hey, wahoo!
Nigga just posting on Twitter. I'm hard to
On first down, Brady. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Tremaine Johnson. So their woes on offense continue. That's the second pick thrown here in the 3rd quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised. But that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
22 Jet Bomber.
From the pistol, they run with Gordon. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Get that quarterback and
shotgun snap for Darnold. Got Gordon open, completes it. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
We got to step it up. Check, check. Lucky.
What is your shit, nigga? What is you playing?
47 Mike. Mike, 47.
Who's what?
Defense wins championships, baby.
Darnold from the gun.
What, man?
And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Quincy Enunwa, his first touchdown on the year. And the fumble recovery leads to 6 points for the Jets. Extra point up and good by Catanzaro. And the lead will swell by 1 more. Now after the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
What'd you say?
Check, 53's Mike. Exit. Hey, he's coming to you. He's coming to you. Hey,
53 Linda! Spud! Alpha!
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. Throwing on first down is Brady. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Wide, get wide.
Check it, reload! Easy, check it, reload!
To throw again. Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Aaron Jenkins. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. To throw is Brady, eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be incomplete. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down.
Hey, Zoo!
Mike's 54. Wild Bill. Right there, 54, right there. 54 Mike.
Hey, ball 66!
They'll go for it. It's Brady.
I hate that. That's my fault.
He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
I think they're just leaving.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Yeah. Check. 53's Mike.
Hey, ball 66! Hey, exit!
Talking about it and bring it. 53's the Mike. 53's the Mike.
Here's Brady to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Pick.
And my goodness, another interception.
Run.
Picked off at the 15.
You 90 feet.
And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. That's now his second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Robbie Anderson. His second touchdown on the season. And this Jet offense starting to run away with this one. Extra point good by Catanzaro. And that will extend this.
He was a man, though. He was a man. And that's Robbie Anderson, 95 speed. Yeah, well, cover 0.
Now after the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Niggas need to buy new turtle bleachers, bro. I'm telling you, put these boys on the turtle bleachers, dude. I'm saying, I ain't never heard our mic sound like that, brother. Yeah, I hear it's not doing it consistent, though.
Wait, that's 53!
Number 53.
Wait, there's some chili cheese Fritos coming on.
They begin with a carry for Blue. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on in that first play. And now here is another
That was about to hold me.
Picked off by Jamal Adams. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears.
Oh, well,
but right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, quarterback's coach,
oh my God, don't hold me.
Quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Hey, let's go. Interception. Let's get this.
A gain on the play. First down, Jets.
They didn't.
I got you. I got you.
Yes.
A first down throw, Darnold. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you could put yourself in jeopardy.
That nigga hot.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Fuck that nigga.
Now
Yes. It's pure sad. Oh, he...
To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Well, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game, that time unable to find the completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
Let's see if you're going to pick this up.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is third and long.
Now, lady, protein spill.
Now it's Darnold. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. Catanzaro's kick is good. And they're well on their way now as the lead grows even larger. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Wait, set. Wide, 80.
Mike.
I smell fear in that offense.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's got his tight end, O'Shaughnessy. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here, 2nd and a yard from the 34. Brady going to throw. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
That sucks.
So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that could be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
53's the Mike. 53. Check 53.
Check it.
On 2nd down, here's Brady. Right side is Sharp. And the ball is knocked out, and it's scooped up by the Jets. And it's a touchdown for the Jets. Fumbles, that's how you get in the coach's doghouse. The first one lost, and it hurt. This time you lose it, and it's taken in for a score. It really hurt.
And about that doghouse, it won't exactly be comfortable, and it definitely won't be air-conditioned.
Milk bones?
None.
Extra point up and good by Catanzaro. And the lead will swell by 1 more.
I don't hear it.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Do I hear what?
Alabama, 380.
Mike. Let's pick it up. It's out of time, guys. Out of time. Let's get
450.
Now Brady on the bootleg. Looking deep downfield.
Thank you.
And my goodness, another interception. Marcus May with a pick. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
I hear what? I hear you like an echo.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. 1st and goal, Melvin Gordon. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Melvin Gordon with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Jets capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Extra point good by Catanzaro, and that will extend this big lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Hope Jamal make him fumble.
Wait, set. Wait, 20.
Let's go, Jamal.
You better be 72.
This drive starts out on the
Let's go,
ground.
Jamal.
And he works free. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
First play of the drive.
Don't
Let's
do
give credit
this.
all around. Excellent blocking. But the guy
Let's go, Jamal.
the finisher. It was a really nice run.
And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield.
Oh, partner, that play brought back memories. Watching them string it out, letting the runner get all the way to the sideline area, but not letting him get out of bounds. They formed that picket fence and didn't allow him through.
Not only that, got him for a loss as well here. And one of the reasons they lead in the fourth quarter, plays like that.
Yeah, it took a little more time off the clock, making him do it that way, didn't they?
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down.
Quentin Williams, let's go.
Down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Quentin Williams in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career.
Pilot, 64, weak.
Brady going to go on 4th down. And it is incomplete. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position.
Mike, 44's Mike. Check, check. I got you, son. I got you, son.
On 1st down, it's Gordon. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the 10-yard line.
Go set.
Mike's fofo. Hey, 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 hey.
And Darnold wants to throw the football to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. But now it's 3rd and goal. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
The Jets on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and goal. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
And they're going to go for this thing. They're not going to leave anything to chance. They're going to roll the dice on 4th and goal. And here we go on 4th. Darnold And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Well, this game is definitely over, but we do know some people like to go ahead and continue to add to their score, don't we?
Yeah, I don't know that they need to add any more right now, though. I'm just starting to think about those dinner plans tonight, my friend.
Well, you and I will be thinking about dinner plans, but we also know there are plenty of people are thinking, how can I get some more scores for my fantasy, for other things? They're trying to figure that part out now.
By the way, last weekend we went sushi because that's what you wanted. We're going steak tonight.
I'm in.
All right. Now after the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to kick it away.
Wait, set, play, 20.
53, Mike.
Shadow.
Shoot.
Go bandit. Hey, hey.
Now a first down carry. It's Michel. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now Brady. Flush to his right. He's got his man on the crossing route. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Coming to you. 57's the mic. Rocky,
Throwing now is Brady. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for James O'Shaughnessy as tight end. 3rd down here. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Box truck.
Who we go? 57's the mic.
Hey, 66.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Brandon Copeland able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that will force a turnover on downs. Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Watch tight. Tight end's right. Watch tight. Tight end's right. 3 down. 3 down.
Instead of running, Darnold's going to throw this thing. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one. And that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So for the Jets, they fall a game under 500 now at 3 up and 4 down. And they'll have another road date next week with the Miami Dolphins. Meanwhile, for the Jaguars, the loss will drop them to 6-2 now on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against Jacksonville. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.